Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Cancers, please. All right, you have the Three of Pentacles coming through. Okay, your person could be somebody you work with or somebody who's in your community, but they're very compatible with you. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, but this is also fixed energy. So Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Someone here who has a lot to offer. I also feel like they're being brought to you in divine timing. How they view you, the Knight of Swords, and what else you need to know, Ten of Swords. Okay. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who is going to be very, very focused on you, Cancer. The Eight of Wands, I even dare say they're manifesting you. I feel like even after the first date, like they're just not going to want to let you go. Like they're going to want to stick around. They're going to want to always be around you. I feel there's a beautiful sense of compatibility between the two of you. So just like it being really super easy to be around one another, being really comfortable with each other really early on in the connection. Ooh, Leo energy with the Sun. So this person is passionate and playful. They like attention. They get a lot of attention. They've got a bright, sunny disposition, personality. And double Eight of Wands. So there's potential for a lot of abundance here. Okay, with this double eight coming through and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm loving this energy. I think this person may even tell you, Cancer, that they've manifested you, or, you know, they may have like either done like a vision board or wrote down in their journal or just like prayed to God for someone who's just like you. With the Four of Wands in reverse though, and the Ten of Swords, you might meet this person as you're going through a major breakup or divorce or separation. Okay. Or it could be what they're going through when you meet them. Okay. Some of you might know their ex, or they might know yours. That's a very specific message, and it's not for all of you. All right, let's see. All right, so we get the strong Leo energy coming through. Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. How else will my Cancers know who this person is? Okay, yeah, I called it. I can feel it already, that you're going to feel super at ease with this person. You're going to be really relaxed, really comfortable with this person. This is potentially your life partner, Cancer. So mutual love with this person who shares your vision for the future. It's meant to be a long-term connection. This person may work as a counselor, or it's just their energy where they're good at mediating situations. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. This is someone who, you know, they're powerful and they're solid, and other people ask for their advice. Okay. And there could be a generational difference here between you and this person. So 10 plus years. But we also see this is someone who loves new experiences, places, and people. They might travel a lot. They might travel for work. You might meet them when they're kind of far from home, or you are. This person, I do feel, has a lot to offer. Okay. And again, I do also get an energy of divine timing, like the divine is definitely bringing you two together for a reason. Pay attention to the number sequence 10-10 coming through. Okay. And 8-8. A lot of abundance here, Cancer. This person may be rolling in money. Okay. Very wealthy. They can't forget you, so it's going to be love at first sight. Like I feel like your first date together, Cancer, is going to be insane. They love nature. They love animals. I feel like that's going to really draw you in. And we also see Latin energy. So, I mean, they could be, you know, Latin. You could be, or there's some sort of Latin or Latino connection that brings you two together. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know here, please? How else will my Cancers, what else do my Cancers need to know about this person, please? All right, this person has lived in more than one country. They own their own home, or they have stability is what I'm getting. Some of you, they work from home. This person may have tattoos. They grew up in a better than average household. They may have a personal pride for their collectibles. So again, that could be makeup. It could be, it could be sneakers. It could be a tool collection. It could be paintings, jewelry. All right. And Spirit's also saying that they've been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So they could live in your building. They could live, in your neighborhood. Maybe you shop at the same grocery store. You just go to some of the same places. All right, let's see. What else do my Cancers really need to know about this person? What else do my Cancers really need to know about this person? Yeah, they're going to love your curves, or you're going to love theirs. They may have long hair, or if you do, they like to play with it, is what I'm getting, or like touch it. And this person looks like they're older than you, okay? And they're dependable and they're consistent. So Cancers, this feels really good. The Knight of Swords tells me this person sees you as somebody who's really intelligent. They see you as honest. They see you as direct. They see you as somebody who knows what they want and they really go for it. They see you as brave. Okay, they might like that you have a little something saved up for a rainy day. They may see that you hold back a little bit, Cancer, in the beginning, which I do feel most Cancers do. But again, you're going to be so comfortable with each other. I do think that, that's not going to last very long. And yeah, some of you meet this person during some sort of move, or, while you're going through some sort of ending. This person's not going to be able to keep their hands off of you though, Cancer. They're going to be just so physically attracted to you. And we see the Four of Wands. So I do see you two moving in together, or, getting married down the line. Pay attention to number sequences, because we had 10-10, we have 8-8, now we have 4-4 coming through. Okay, this person also I do feel is going to be somebody that really wants to help you with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Like they might help you move, but more so I'm getting this person wants to help you with some of your burdens. So if you're really busy all the time, working all the time, you might find like this person like brings you lunch, right? Because they know that maybe you don't always have time to eat or things like that. I really like this energy. They do want to really care and protect, care for and protect you. All right, let's see. And we see this person, what they really like about you is that you're funny. You help, you can laugh at absurd things or hypocrisy. This is basically an optimistic energy as well, like turning lemons into lemonade type energy. But you two are going to laugh a lot together. This person sees you as very balanced. They see you that you're good to other people, that you're just and you're fair, that you're trustworthy. Okay, and they see you as the perfect partner here, Cancer, with this damsel energy, whether you're male or female. They see you as this perfect partner. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance with the 10 of Swords. Why do we have the 10 of Swords here, please? Better friends than lovers. Some of you might try to friend zone this person at first, okay? If you hold back, not for all of you. And we get twin souls. Yeah, so again, you might try to keep this in the friend zone, maybe because of the age difference, or maybe because of this ending here. But look, I did call it moving in together, so I do see you two living together. Once you kind of get through that initial, like once you let them out of the friend zone. All right, let's see, Cancers. Let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Yeah, it's going to happen unexpectedly in divine timing, a serendipitous event, or at a serendipitous time. Again, pay attention to number sequences, especially, like I said, 8-8, 10-10, 4-4. All right. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. You've found your romantic counterpart. And you two are going to love talking to each other. I feel like this is where you're going to really fall in love with this person, Cancer. Again, being very relaxed with them, but you're going to be an intellectual match, and you're going to be able to tell them anything and everything is kind of what I'm getting. And Spirit saying, yes, this is very potentially a lasting love. Okay, so let's see, important dates or times for my Cancers. July, so some of you are July Cancers, or maybe this person is a July Leo. And Spirit saying, trust in divine timing. All right, my lovely Cancers, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.